Welcome to SEC Second Look on AL.com. It is a huge week in the SEC, particularly in the Western Division, where 3 games feature top 15 teams, only 1 loss between the 6 teams. Alabama against Ole Miss, Auburn against LSU, huge in-state games. Mike, I want to ask you, who's more likely to lose this week and drop from the ranks of the undefeated, Alabama or Auburn?
Well, I'll say up front that I don't think either one of them is going to lose, but hold a gun to my head and make me pick one. I think LSU, coming off a loss in their last SEC game, starting a new quarterback this week in Brandon Harris, who certainly looks like the better of the 2 quarterbacks. Maybe there's a little bit more of a chance for Auburn to be on upset alert there. Their offense has sputtered at times. Sputter's probably not the right word. Hasn't operated at peak efficiency at times. Maybe a chance there for LSU to bounce back, but I really expect both Alabama and Auburn to win.
In Oxford, game day is there for the first time. It is a huge event for Ole Miss. And this is a better Ole Miss team. Only a 4-point underdog. I think a little bit of a surprise.
Yeah, I think the atmosphere probably has something to do that. They're going to be sky high for this game. They've been waiting for game day to come to town for years. It's the first time they've ever been there. And this is in a better Ole Miss defense, which is where I think you see a lot of the improvement with this Ole Miss team. It's a pretty good secondary against the pass that really plays against the run well, really hits people. They've got some playmakers in C.J. Johnson, Robert Kendichi in the middle. That's an improving unit, and I think that's the key for them, along with, on offense, Bo Wallace has to protect the football.
We also have to mention another battle of the unbeatens, amazingly enough to think, Mississippi State and Texas A&M. It is a great Saturday for SEC football.
Yeah, and I think this is the most interesting matchup of the day. You've got a Texas A&M team that sputtered a little bit, got outplayed by for 3 quarters by Arkansas against a Mississippi State team coming off a big win over LSU. Dak Prescott, I think, is a breakout star in this league. It's going to be real fun watching Kenny Hill and Dak Prescott against each other. I really look for a good, tight game there.
At least 2 SEC West teams are going to drop from the ranks of the undefeated after what should be a stellar week in SEC football.